Hello everybody, thanks for checking out welcomewake.com.au. I'm Chris O'Shea and today we're going to take a look at top 3 Hyperlite cable boards. So top 3 boards, we've just sort of picked 3 boards that kind of go across the range in price. So you got your Pleasure, your Kodiak and your Dipstick. The Pleasure is coming in at $8.99, $7.99 for the Kodiak and $6.99 for the Dipstick. So the Kodiak is a new one to the line. It's Cody Hess's Pro model this year. Has some really cool features. Sintered base. So this is their high-end sintered base. So it's going to be really good on rails and going to be able to just take, that abuse of just hitting features all day long. And then the other thing it's got is a beveled edge here. So the edge is actually lifting up a bit on this board, which is just going to stop you from hanging up, and then also give you the roll to the edge is going to be nice from like edge to edge, give you that surfboard feel a little bit like that. And then on the sidewall you've got skateboard wheel material in here, so that's going to absorb impact, really durable wood core. And then also the board has sort of like a medium flex to it in my opinion, but it really it's hard to probably tell here. Maybe if I do that or that, you can tell like the board is thinner through the nose sections and then it gets thicker, like there's more meat through the board through here. So what that's doing is give you a board that's stiff between the feet but then flexing more out in the nose and tail. So your tail's going to flex but then it's going to stay nice and stiff between the feet and give you that snap. And then also boards that are stiffer between the feet generally seem to carve better, so you can like get it on edge and just feel more stable than if a board's flexing heaps in between the feet. Your feet are going to be going up and down and that's going to affect the edge when you're trying to like get a nice edge. So there's a quick look at the Cody. We'll probably go through all of these boards in like detail a lot more in some other product reviews. And then we've got the Pleasure here. Alex Elberg, this is his Pro model this year. Now something about this board that you'll notice is it's quite thin. This is probably one of the thinner wakeboards on the market. Comes with their high-end sintered base, $8.99. This one has some channels through here, which is just between the feet there, so that's going to give you that lock-in edge. Also got a bevel, so not going to hang up on rails, going to be easy free. Also going to get that nice roll edge to edge. Skateboard wheel material there, medium flex. One thing that this board has that the Cody doesn't have is it has a scoop in the nose here. So a nice scoop through the nose. What that's going to do is that's going to allow you to lock into rails. But the big thing with this board is because it's narrow, it's going to be really quick edge to edge. But with that narrowness, what you want to focus on is getting the right size board. So for this board, make sure that you size up because there's less surface area because it's narrower. So if you normally ride like a 144, go for the 148. This board comes in a 144, a 148 and a 152. If you have any questions about sizing or anything, hit us up. We're always available on email or phone or through the website. So that's the Pleasure. Really slick, sort of shiny finish. Looks great this year. And then you got the Dipstick, which is $6.99. Really good price point, really dope graphic. This is what Trevor Mauer's been riding on the cable. This board has quite a lot of rocker. He wanted a simple board that people can buy cheaper so then they can thrash it while they're winching and hitting concrete features and different things like that. So the board at the bottom, there's no edge, there's no like lifted up side, it's just plain, but you still got your sintered base. It's made to last. Probably the softest flexing board sort of out of these 3, I would say. And yeah, just a plain Jane sort of sick looking board that's gonna be, on the water and you're gonna be able to just thrash it basically. So that's the top 3 boards that I would say to look at for the cable for Hyperlite this year, and yeah, looking pretty dope.